So swear.
I so s-
You know how we're always coming up with gadgets to outsmart the storm? Well, that started an arms race. You know those rumors we've been hearing about an even more dangerous part of the storm? A corrosive storm that closes in on you, eventually swallowing you alive? Remember how I said that would never, ever, ever happen here? It's happening here. We need to retrieve the data as usual, but this time we need to watch the storm. Exposure to the storm will hurt you. A lot. You'll take damage when you're in the storm, so keep an eye on your health. We need to retrieve the data before we're overwhelmed by the storm, so you'll want to move quickly. We only have 20 minutes. Keep an eye on the storm's movement on your map.
Nice job! You're quiet all of a sudden. You didn't die in there, did you?
No.
All right then, I certainly don't mind quiet. Barely get enough time to hear myself think. Recruits always flapping their traps, yammering on, and the whining. It's non-stop.
Uh-huh.
Fine, I'll bite. What's wrong?
If I tell you, you won't believe me.
Grab those parts over there for our rocket. We've got a bonus in play.
Ray, it appears you are building an actual functioning rocket.
Of course it's gonna function. What's the point of a rocket that doesn't fly?
It's not like the VSS Gallant actually flew through space.
What?
I'm starting to understand how the budget got out of hand so quickly.
Find more rocket parts.
That's what I'm talking about. Thank you.
Homemade rocket fits perfectly into our art film.
I could see that. It's like a metaphor for your dreams, or man striving for what's possible.
Well, I meant that it would just look really cool and make people say, oh, I bet that means something. But sure, that too. More rocket parts.
You know, the rocket could be the thing that stops the volcano eruption.
Yes. And then I turn to camera and say, fight fire, meet fire.
I don't understand that at all. That must be great art. Landing site spotted. Nice find. Any attacks from the storm's creatures could corrupt the data. You'll want to build defenses around the balloon's landing site. Our rocket's almost built. I don't know why everyone doesn't make a movie. This is pretty easy. Find us one more rocket part so we can make movie magic. deeply meaningful metaphor about man's striving for greatness.